this Ember, he could just pop off. I'm really liking NIP's draft. I think it's a lot more well-rounded.
Now in the bottom lane, we're going to jump back down. A lot of damage coming the way of Majestic, but Ace also very low.
Is this it?
PPD trying to commit for it, and it looks like it's stunned back the other way from Whisper. Now toss from Dunyao. Who's actually going to find this? PPD with a dual breath. A lot of damage being exchanged, but it seems like Ace will be the victor.
And the dual breath, and it just, you know, keep tossing it out. You push them out of your lane.
Go after the tower. He could be in trouble up top, but gets him a set of shackles off and might be able to set up the kill onto Wraith King first, and he does. Trades his life, but victory goes to 33.
He's got a Hellbear in 3.
He's going to try to chase down Yudomi. Does he have the mana for it? Yes, he does.
Yeah, he's got no target for the Splinter Blast, so, cool guys don't look at explosions. Just walks away. Yeah, he's trying to bait the mango, I think, from the Skeleton King here. Mr. King of the
bottom, PPD with a dual breath on 2 heroes. They should find this kill on Whisper, and up top, there's actually going to be a Doom committed onto the Wraith King. Multiple fights happening at once. Trying to connect with these kills, but Majestic might just make it back. The Doom up top, however, does secure the kill onto Hector, and now I think Yudomi will suffer the same fate. Double kill for 33.
Look how low they all are. That's crazy. 2 heroes dead.
Tiny in the death
The
profit,
Radiant
though.
are sticking around here. They might bring up the Jakiro. They're going back in.
Wraith King still has the ultimate, assuming he's got the mana for it. It looks like that part won't be a problem. Cold Embrace again buying him some time, but also locking him in place so they can get in some extra right clicks. On the run, Hector will survive. Winter Wyvern with a Splinter Blast, a lot of right clicks. Will start to repel. Toss from Dunyao. Ace maybe in some trouble, but Saksa with the wards finishes off Majestic's Hector without an ultimate.
Oh, Whisper, you're crazy. He's so low.
And he's dead. Winter Wyvern going to get chased down, though Dunyao does finish off Saksa, and PPD will also get caught by Chris Luck. After all this, it is a 2 for 2. I can't believe it. He's alive indeed. Doom on the run. He should be just fine.
Still need that big fight. This is kind of reminiscent of last game with RNG, where they eventually went for that big smoke, and it was a disaster, and they all got wiped.
Find 33. He does have a lot of teammates nearby, though. There's the haunt from Spectre. Yudomi very low, and Ace jumps in the back line to finish him off.
2-man trap.
Macropyre and the Rasta wards. This is a disaster for Majestic. They've lost 2 already. Wraith King very low, still has the ultimate, but Doom has come out on the Death Prophet. A lot of times you think, well, that ultimate's out. Does Doom really matter? But they kill her so quick that it was absolutely the right play. On the other side, Dunyao on the run, gets caught by the Searing Chains. And they're going to be able to finish him off on the high ground, it looks like, as Ace gives him the Spectral Blade.
Oh, there's one more.
It's just Hector remaining. Now, he does have 2 lives. Turns off the Radiance, has the TP scroll, looking for a little spot in the trees to maybe make the great escape. It's going to be close. Can they get there in time? Saksa with the Hex. That's 1. Coming on back. It is level 2, so slightly shorter cooldown, but an easy ice path. All this damage straight into the shackles. That's going to be a dead Wraith King.
They can't force any aggression, and basically, you hope that this fails.
And Blink on Tiny, that's a good one, but Death Prophet, man, she is going to go down quick. Won't even be able to use that Yule Scepter. Double damage onto Fada, will chase Whisper down. The fiery bolas are there. The flaming swords. Leshrac will not survive that one.
Oh, there they are. Oh, 2 heroes.
2. And somebody TPing to the tier 3 also.
Yeah, he was going to just doom him, honestly.
Oh, it's a little scary when you can see this TP chain.
Dude,
this is the time to go. They're going to go straight for it. They catch the DP before she can use Exorcism. BKB's pop. Majestic in a lot of trouble as they get run down. The haunt from the Spectre. The Stretch Armstrong shackles again. 4 dead. Wraith King will be coming back to life, but I don't think to much avail. PPD was ready and waiting with the Ice Path, and the King will be put to sleep.
Remember, zipping across like a meteor through your screen.
You know, the Blink from Tiny's warranted, but Spectre is pretty good against that in these team fights. I think Hector is just going to fall down here.
He wanted it. He thought he did at least.
Lash. Oh, Manta dodge from Ace. He does have the Aegis of the Immortal here, so Ace can afford to go down, and he will. Trades his life to get Whisper. Wraith King sustaining, but will fall. That's the reincarnation. PPD actually getting a bit low as Dunyao comes in. But another great Ice Path setup, and they are just going to clean house. Yet another 5-0 GG. Not a moment too soon. NIP looking so strong today.
If you see him lose the laning phase, it's going to be another tough one. But they do have a strong laning phase, so they shouldn't. Oh, the Timber.
He's getting a couple of those lasts, though, with the Torrent there. But, yeah, it did cost him. And, oh, it might just...
Is it going to cost him a first blood?
He has Mango in the Timber Chain if he needs it, but not even necessary.
Okay. Yeah, no, up top, Undying, caught by an LSA, follow-up stun from the Sand King, will get a soul rip into a decay, a couple of stick charges, Yodomi lives, but no, another stun from Saksa, and the Undying will get put 6 feet under.
I just don't see what this hero does here. He
Very
doesn't have
little.
a kill buddy, and well,
my.
there's a level 6 on Timber. As you can see, LSA.
Nice stun. 33 does have another burrow strike here. It's only level 1, 3 points in the Sandstorm. Not terribly surprising, but rotation onto the Lina. Tusk is here with the snowball. LSA on 2, and she just walks out of the shard. Stun on 3 from 33. Does pop the stick, not going to be able to survive. Saksa now on the run.
The last thing you ever want to do is just not be in someone's face.
Yeah, well, he's going to make this movement up top. 33 channels the ultimate. There's your epicenter.
The classic, the level 6er.
Yep. Interesting how much variety. Oh, actually down bottom. I'm gonna hold that thought as we do see a setup onto Ace. Nice split earth. Dun Yao with some good follow-up damage. DOTA goes down. That's a great kill for Majestic.
And yeah, at the same time up top, he's looking for an infest play here. He's trying to get to the wave, has to rage through the burrow strike. Nicely played.
Best heals him back up, but still on the run. Might not be cleared. Chakram sidestepped, has to go back the other way.
He's dancing.
33 has a stun up in just a couple seconds here. Will come up before the rage, and despite making all this space, Hector gets finished off without the help of his support. Now, PPD maybe getting dove down bottom. Crystallock does have that double damage rune on, but Peter with a great spot in the trees.
No.
They do find him. Fada, though, has rotated. Nice nightmare. Peter buying himself some time, will still fall.
Big
Fada
kill.
actually bites off more than he can chew.
Smoke up actually right behind Fada, who's also smoked, and it's Whisper and Dunya who run right into PPD.
Well, of all the heroes, Bane might be able to get off the reset, but no, they've got plenty of damage. Fada and 33 now joining the party. Another great stun on 2, sets up for a 2-hero LSA. Saksa and 33 are just on point this game. The mind meld.
How many times has he set up with a burrow strike for a 2-man Chakra or a 2-man LSA, or in that case, both?
Situation where this big rotation kind of works out for Majestic because they get the tower advantage. If they can find some kills here, it'll be fabulous. But can they actually finish off the Timber Saw? NIP are reinforcing. Saksa with an LSA. Fada Timber chains away. Laguna will finish off Whisper as he charges forward. Hector still pressing, but without rage, has to back up. Boat connects onto Bane.
But alas, it still forces out the Shrine here. They don't have any vision on the high ground since Peter was picked off trying to go for that.
And it doesn't cost them too much, right? Like the epicenter is one of those spells you can only use in setups like that anyway.
Look where Fada is. He's scouting, and they're not really that close. Woo! They did not get the combo with the chain, though.
The team trying to reinforce. They will not be able to save Fada. Makes you wonder a little bit if Fada could have gotten value out of just a casual Hooded Defiance.
Dies now, I'm going to be so disappointed.
Now they're going to turn it the other way. Set up onto the Lifestealer. Laguna, they don't have the damage, and now the turnaround back. 33 falls. Whisper gets credit, and the TP home will keep Saksa alive. Meanwhile, Radiant Jungle, Fiend's Grip on the Undying. Yodomi takes a tumble. So they do go 1 for 1. But look at his farm, Trent. Look at his farm.
All right. Well, Fada, he's looking at Majestic. Looking Majestic, too, I got to say, these days.
Ooh, caught by a little torrent there, but ooh, burrow strike on 2.
Million-mile LSA.
The Tombstone comes down, and they've got the DOTA in this fight. She does get off the Stone Gaze, forced after the low ground to dodge the boat. Trying to finish off this Tombstone, and does petrify 2 heroes. Tombstone's down, PPD will get left behind. Looks like an okay fight for Majestic, but NIP could turn as they pop the Guardian Greaves. They'll finish off Dun Yao. They'll find Whisper and Hector simultaneously. A triple for 33.
I guess there is an ultimate, it turns out.
Turns out Epicenter.
He just did everything. I mean,
some damage.
Gets a triple kill, has the Yules to cancel this TP now, onto the Kunkka. And they're going to give the kill over to Ace, though, who gets himself a spree now as he's 3.
But Majestic just can't get in there. They don't want to go for it. Now they're going to try to retreat, but they might still get caught. Lifestealer, he's got an Ancient Granite Golem. He's just sort of running around trying to distract him.
He's burning him.
Yes, he is burning him.
Classic Medusa, though, so good versus the Tombstone.
And Ace gets off the ultimate before he loses the mana. Boat flies over, does not do much. Saksa actually just survives through the whole thing. So is Dun Yao as he gets stuck in the back line. They are getting ripped apart once again. Chris Luck does have the Shadow Blade, and they might be light on detection. Well, high ground we go. Tier 3 tower under siege. Stun onto the Lifestealer. Hector rages and then immediately gets caught by the Fiend's Grip. Is interrupted by the Kunkka. Absolutely. Chris Luck trying to instill some chaos in the back line, but the Lifestealer is dead. Will have a buyback available if needed. Stun onto Chris Luck. There's the buyback, but they lose the Kunkka. Also does have a buyback available. Another Epicenter used by 33. Big damage. but it will cost him his life. Now Lifestealer in the fray. I think NIP will back up and just reset here. They force both buybacks.
They have good chase heroes here, Tusk and Kunkka.
Yep, Ace does get pulled back. PPD on the run as he makes it up to the high ground, but Ace is doing so much damage here. Still standing, actually just soloing Chris Luck right now. This butterfly is just too much. That's the Aegis, and now NIP will turn and continue to take this fight. Saksa makes it up to the high ground, and Big Bag Ace has a full mana pool. Dunyao has no choice but to run. The Snake will chase him down, and Fata will pursue even further. Lifestealer, the only one left alive, and after all that and 2 buybacks, NIP take a super convincing fight. As we predicted, that butterfly is just going uncountered. Saksa may be in some trouble, but Stone Gaze has come out. They're going to chase him, and they'll find the kill there. Undying's got that tome, just kind of hanging on to it right now.
Undying's got some problems.
Pops it, hits level 11, and...
Oh, please, TP in, let's go.
Reinforcements, nice rage from Hector. Does stop the stun, but a lot of other heroes here. That's a Fiend's Grip, again, interrupted by the Kunkka. Very nicely done, but the boat not going to connect with much as Ace pops the Stone Gaze, commits to the fight, Snowball. Well timed from the Tusk, but Dunyao will get LSA'd immediately. They'll commit onto Yadomi with those snowballs from Dusa. He's not getting away from this. The Flesh Golem will get sent to the grave.
Oh, but wait,
Chris Luck, BKB on, he actually lives. Okay, I spoke too soon. Too bad his Lifestealer might get left behind. Rage trying to run back. They sidestep the Torrents. They jump forward. They're dropping everything to try to save their Lifestealer, but the surprise inside will not be enough. 5 down, no buybacks, and GG. NIP take a convincing series 2-0 in under an hour of gameplay.
Oh, there you go. NIP, upper bracket, clearly deserves.